Hello there, YouTube. I guess I'm doing a channel update? Yeah, it's a channel update. Fuck it, let's make this channel update. So, a lot's happened. As you can tell, the format of everything is very different from my usual videos, which is good, I guess. So, a lot has happened. A lot has happened. I have completely overhauled my system. I am now running 3 monitors. On top of that, I have a GTX 1080 Ti, as well as a Ryzen R7 1700 X specifically, because I didn't want to overclock it, because I'm too lazy for that. Guess I could have, but anyways, you'll notice that the setup is very weird looking. I have my middle monitor here, and I have a secondary monitor, which is the right side monitor over here. In a smaller screen, which is kind of cool. I like it. It looks cool. And then you'll notice this little flag thing up here as well. So I'm doing live streaming too now. This is currently not live streamed, as this is just be a YouTube video update, channel update, I guess. So I'm doing primarily live streaming now. Live streaming will be found in, or my link for live Twitch live stream will be found in the description of all my videos. I'm dying. Oh god, I'm dying. So obviously you can't see my my third monitor. That's where I have all the extra stuff, like Streamlabs and stuff like that. That's where I have that. You don't need to see that. So I'm gonna be. I don't have a schedule. I'm sorry. I know you're supposed to when you're doing live streaming, but I don't have a schedule. Sorry. That's just because I'm too busy to have a schedule. I don't make money off of Twitch, and I don't really make money off of YouTube, so I have a job, and I'm kind of going to school at the same time, so I really don't have time to just throw away, so I can't promise a specific schedule. But if you are subscribed to me on Google Chrome, or on Google, I guess, I will be making announcements every time before I go live. And in fact, in about an hour-ish, maybe sooner, I will be going live, and we're going to be messing with tech support scammers, which is what this setup is all about. So just to sort of get things started, for the tech support scamming messing with people, I will likely be playing a game over top this screen while running my VMs on this screen. So this may, be changed around. I might have them swapped, that way I can play games on this screen, and then yeah. So, and then mess with VMs on this screen. So yeah, we're gonna be messing with a tech support scammer pretty soon. Again, it's just a huge update. Completely overhauled my system. I did that a couple times actually, and I haven't bothered to do any research on it. On top of that, I've been having a lot of issues with mirrorless action, which I'll bring up right now, if it'll start. Yeah, I've been having a lot of issues with this. It has huge issues recording triple monitor systems, so this thing kind of struggles to do that. Plus, it crashes a lot, and it just has issues after issue. Whereas Streamlabs, I can just record my middle monitor, and then I can record my side monitor at the same time. I love it. It's awesome. It's great. So it's a lot easier than trying to handle standard recording software. And on top of that, I can actually mess with the audio volumes here. So I can make myself a lot louder, or I can make myself a lot quieter, and make myself super quiet that you can't even hear me. Like, that shit's awesome. I love Streamlabs. It's really cool. Even just for recording software, it's really cool. Like, honestly, I think it might replace recording software, and on top of that, whoops, I guess that won't work because it's not done making the file. But if I go into the settings here, under, what is it? Under output, I think they have this screen here for recording. So I put it into my video recording file, and under high quality it says medium file size. That's funny. That is hilarious. Medium file size, eh? Fucking teeny, man. That shit is so small. When I was recording with Mirrorless Action, what I had to do is I had to record all 3 monitors because I play my games triple monitored, and that's a resolution of 5760 by 1080p. I had to record all of that. I had to record all 5760 pixels by 1080 pixels in order for me to zoom in on the middle monitor and keep high quality 1080p content on my channel. As Mirrorless Action has no way of me just recording the middle monitor and just the middle monitor alone. It wants to record all 3 monitors. So it was either record a slightly smaller screen, and then when I zoom in, it's super blurry and bad quality because I'm zooming in on a lower quality video, or I record the whole screen and have massive file size. And I'm talking 1 minute was 1 gigabyte. Yeah, so if I recorded for an hour, that was like a 60 gigabyte file. And then I'd zoom in on it, getting rid of the 2 screens. It was kind of cool because I could, pan and move the screen around. So if something happened on the right side, I could show the viewers that something's happening on the right side and that I can see it. But it was stupid. It was really stupid, made it difficult. Whereas with this, I have audio control, I have all that control. And on top of that, I can just click record. I can record whatever screens I want. I can even grab the screens if it'll let me, and I can move the screens around, which is really cool. If I wanted to, I could suddenly just zoom this up. I can resize it. I won't resize it, but I can if I wanted to. It's just great. I love it so much more than regular recording software. And on top of that, the file size is not that big. It says it is. It's not. It's funny. So likelihood is we'll be playing Insurgency while we mess with the scammers, the tech support scammers, while I run 3 VMs. 1 VM I'm debating not having. It's just to call them. The idea is if they're somehow smart enough to try and trace the call to an IP, which is very unlikely because they probably think I'll be calling from a phone rather than a computer. But if they do, the idea is that they'll find the IP of the VM rather than my actual computer's IP. Again, it's something that I might just revert to not do because it's just an entire VM just to call somebody seems a bit ridiculous. So I might drop that. I'll have another VM for the target. So this is the VM that the hackers will connect to. And actually, let's bring that up just to make this a bit more interesting. Let's actually bring that up. Sorry, I'm like actually dying today. Oh shit. It's paused? I thought I turned it off. Oh, I guess I paused it instead of turning it off. That's nice. So this is what it'll look like. So I'll be playing Insurgency on this screen while having the VM run on this screen, where my mouse is right now in the black bottom left. Which is really cool. Like, that's really cool fucking recording right there. Hopefully I didn't somehow corrupt this. Right. I am surprised I got that password right. Oh shit. I don't know what all this is. I'm just gonna close that down. So this is the dummy computer that I made, or the dummy. Can all this go away? Dummy setup that I made. Super easy. Only took me like, I don't know, like not even like 10 minutes to put together. It was super easy because there's an actual program you can download that downloads all this software for you. But get this, there's all kinds of hints that I've left in this computer, and I might leave more hints in this computer that tell you, oh my god, shit, that tell you that this computer is actually a VM station. So if you actually go to system information, oh shit, I've got an update apparently. Maybe that's why it just suspended instead of, if you go to system, is that right? No. We'll go to system. No, we won't go to system. Let's go to system. Yeah, that one. I think it's this one. Yeah, so if you go to this one here, in a normal situation, it'll tell you that it's VMware based. However, I've actually gone into the registry edit and I changed that to whatever the default is. I think I just changed it to whatever. So it won't tell you that it's VMware based on here. So they can't figure that out. However, there's still a hint, and it requires them to read and understand. Ryzen R7, Ryzen 7 1700X, 8-core processor, 4 cores, 4 logical processors. What? So, yeah, there's like teeny little hints here and there that that this machine is not all it seems to be, and we'll see if they notice that. Another one is under password and important files. We'll have PC password. I just want to see if they'll open this. They probably won't because they usually don't go after that kind of stuff, surprisingly. But if they do, if they go to properties here and they show... Shit, how do I do this again? I never have to do this. Surprisingly, it's never a thing that I need to do. I think it's under security, isn't it? Shit, I don't know. See, they always change it too, eh? They always change how you do it. You used to have to go up here, and then you'd folder and search options. There we go. I think that's right. Under view, show hidden folders. So if they show hidden folders and files, there's actually a secret file here with no name, as you can see. So even if they do that, there's still a chance that they might miss it. But basically, you open that up and it just tells you, it straight up tells you that it's a VM. It says this is not a real PC. This is a VM. Again, it's chance whether or not they really notice that kind of stuff. It requires them to know how to do that, and I mean, even I struggled to do that, which is kind of funny. Shit, am I doing it again? No, it was under this. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Fucking hate that shit. Okay, there. I mean, how often do you have to fucking do that? Nobody ever has to do that. It's stupid. Anyways, dog burp. So yeah, basically I'll be having this running here. As you can see, I've got this phoner, which I use to just phone. I don't know why I'm using up two threads and then 2 gigs of memory on it. Probably don't need to, but I guess that's what I'm doing. And then, no, I'm not saying I'm gonna do anything. All right, I'm not saying I'm gonna do anything. All right, but there is one more thing. This is all on my SSD too, so it should be relatively all fast going. There it is under scan. VMs. I do have this. Now, I don't know if you guys can read that on the screen. That's fine if you can't. That's something that I'll figure out when it comes to it. But I'll power it on. And again, I'm not saying I'm going to do anything, because technically it's illegal. But, you know what? I'm not doing anything, right? This is only chance if I just so happen to grab their IP, and by extension, if it just so happens to work, we may or may not be getting inside of one of their computers. May. I'm actually going to move this out just so that I can put in my password and stuff without you guys seeing it. Even though I don't think it's all that complicated, I don't think. Actually, I don't remember what it is. Shit, I don't remember what it is. Is that right? No, that's not right. Is that right? Hold on, guys. I set this up a little while ago, and I just haven't bothered doing it. Actually, I'm going to do this one. Whoops. Whoops. What the fuck was that? It, like, went back to root username. Did it do that every time? Okay, there we go. I mean, so we may or may not end up using Wireshark here to grab their IP when they connect to this computer here. May or may not. And we may or may not use that IP on good old Kali Linux here to attempt and hack them. May or may not. Probably not. Because I imagine it probably won't be quite that easy. Again, I could create a like a backdoor Trojan horse kind of thing, and then have them download it, and then have them click on it. There's a lot of videos of people doing that out there already. I was kind of hoping maybe I can get into the computer without doing that, but I'm not doing anything illegal. Well, I am, but I'm not. I'm using magic. That's what I'm doing. I'm not using this. This is for child's play. I'm going to use magic. Magic. Yeah, magic. That's what I'm going to use. So definitely not doing anything illegal. So don't you worry about that. Oh, I just paused it. Whoops. Shit. How do I stop it? There we go. Oh fuck! I have to resume it in order to stop it. So that's the plan. I made the channel update. I showed you that I've updated my computer. Things are very much different. Recording's going to be different. I'm probably still going to be all my live streams are still going to be put on YouTube. I'm going to record them at the same time as I live stream them, just so that I can get myself out there a bit easier. But I probably won't be doing that fucking picture. Oh my god, I love how it's in the corner. Okay, sorry. I'd say it's a pretty good looking fake, if you ask me. Like, I've got all these programs, I've got like images. Pretty good fake, even some stuff on the taskbar. Pretty good looking fake, if you ask me. So yeah, if there's any questions that you guys might have, obviously there's the comment section. I do respond to everything that I can. That's really the gist of it. Oh, I've got 2 stuff downloaded. Sweet. Yeah, hopefully I'll start seeing you guys on the live streams instead. If not, I guess we won't. If we do, that'd be great. Don't know what else to say really. Should probably just end it there, but I feel like there should be more to say. Fucking, I don't know. I'm gonna put this up and wait half an hour to an hour, and then I'm gonna start doing my live stream. So do check out for that. Again, live stream link will show up in the description of all my videos from now on, and I'll probably edit old videos to have the link as well. Like I said, I won't really be doing YouTube anymore, just because it takes so long to get content out there. I'll just be recording and then uploading raw footage from my live streams, and that's about it. So hope you guys do tune in. If you do, you don't. Or sorry, if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. Either way, I'm going to be screwing with some people. Hopefully it'll be some fun shit happening. I don't know. Depends how I feel, I guess. I don't know. What am I even talking about? That looks weird. Let's not do that. Anyways. You guys have a nice day, and hopefully I'll see you in the live stream. This is the Guardian, signing out.